What's going on, guys? Germinator here. Today I was going to show you a few double piston extenders. Instead of showing one version that I've done, I'm going to show you a few options that you have, and they all work pretty well depending on what you need it for. The first ones I'm going to show you is this one, and it's a double piston, and it's really compact and small rather than coming in from the side. I finally figured out a good way to do it, just from only 2 block space, and it goes down to, looks like. But so there's that one I'm going to show you, and then this one you can actually not stack it, but you can bring it this way however many you need. So you can duplicate it going left and right, and it will work because it's all repeaters and torches. So that one, I'll show you that one. I've come up with that design. This design I think was I got it off another YouTube video for this design, and this is probably my favorite for a double piston. It's even better than my design, I think, because it's faster. You can see it's actually the same amount of space as my design, but it's faster. So see, watch this speed here, and then the retracting goes back pretty fast, and then mine's a little slower on the retracting. Okay, so I'm going to show you those three. The reason why I'm going to show you these is because this has a lot to do with what my next tutorial will be, which I've been working on. There's a little preview right there of what I'm going to show you. Something really cool I've got going. So let me show you how to build these real quick. Let's see, for the simple double piston, you're going to put 2 blocks with 1 gap in the middle here, and you're going to put a repeater on 2 in the middle like that. Put 2 sticky pistons right there with a block, and you can see that that'll handle the extension part, but it won't bring it back. So to get it to bring it back, you need to you can put a torch on the back with a dot of dust, repeater, no delay, with a block and another torch, and it'll bring it back. So there's that. You can stack this once, not stack, but you can duplicate it once on this side by doing the same thing. 2. So you can make it a double. Like that. And you can control it from the front here. And you see that works. So you might be wondering, well, this isn't really practical to control it from the block right here. So how you can get it to actually be able to be controlled is to knock out those 2 blocks and put a torch right there, and then actually you'll just have to dig down and get to where you can put a torch on those 2 blocks underneath where those torches are. So if you put a torch right there and there, now you can put repeaters here and lead the signal to some dust on those repeaters, and it will function so you can control it. So that makes it more practical there. The other version I was going to show you, let me fill that in. Let's see, this is my version that you can extend out however far. Put 2 blocks like that again, same setup with repeater on 2. Your pistons will go there. And then now you're just going to put a repeater on the back like that with a block, torch, another block. You're going to put a block there with a torch, don't worry about that, and then put a block on top of that torch and a repeater right there on 2. And now that repeater needs to go into 2 blocks like that, so you can bring that up. Again, you control it from this front block. So if you want to get the control to be back here, there's a easy way to do that. You would just dig that out like that, put a torch on that block right there, and it'll extend out, and then now you can control it from here if you wanted for the input. Or you could dig that out, put another repeater, depending on how far you want it to go back, put another repeater there, and now you can control it from this block, and it'll work like that. So if you put a repeater and a torch there, you can bring that input back however far you want it. So there's that one, and you can just duplicate all this going this way and extend out the double pistons going just however far you want it. So then the last one was the other guys, and this is the one that I'm going to be focusing on for my next tutorial that I'll show you. But let me show you it real quick. It's going to be, is it really getting nighttime? Oh well. Alright, so you're going to put, let's go ahead and put 2 pistons facing in like that. Just give me some fucking glowstone. There. Alright, so you put 2 pistons like that. Put a block right there at a diagonal from it with a repeater facing in on 3. Now bring a block up right there at a diagonal from that with a torch. Put a block on top with another torch on the side. A block there with a repeater on 3. And then 2 blocks like that. Now right here you're going to put a torch on each side of this block. And then a repeater right there on the side of that torch on no delay going into a block. And there's that. So your control would be your input. You need to dig that out and put a torch right there. And then now you can control it from this block. And that is, you can just duplicate this going this way. As long as your input would be that block each time. So going forward, you just do it like that. So this is just real quick. I wanted to show you that before I do my next video, so you have a little bit of understanding of how that works. Plus, it's good to get some idea of how these things work before I get into the really complicated stuff. So like this is what I'll be doing. It's basically a house. And then you can hide anything you want, basically. I figured it out to where, so that I've got my beds hidden right here, and it closes back up like that. Or you could do a single bed. So you hide your bed there, and you can hide pretty much anything. I've got a bunch of examples here. So stairs, you can do hidden stairs. So there's my stairs going down. So it's like 2 rooms right there. And then you can do chests, of course. So there's all my chests hidden. You can do, I did a bathtub. So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, you don't have to actually block off this wall. It's totally open. So you can actually hide like an enchantment room. So you can just do your enchantments from here. And it's fully covered with all the bookcases you would need. So I'm going to show you how to do this in my next tutorial. But I wanted to cover those double piston extenders first. Hope everybody enjoyed. Take care. Bye-bye.